On today's topic for something to think about, I just want to talk about dessert. So I have a friend, and after every meal, she says, "I always have room for dessert," and I believe it's not a good saying. Meaning, if you always have room for dessert, then that means even though you're full, you're gonna make room, and that's gonna make you overfilled. And what happens is when you can't digest all the extra food, it turns into fat. So that got me thinking. People who say that they always have room for dessert, foretelling their future size, and their future size is gonna be big, fat, and overweight, which no one wants to be. No one wants to be overweight. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being big because some people are just born big. It's the people who are overweight. They complain and they're unhappy and they have all these health problems. They gotta go to hospital because of a heart attack or high cholesterol. They gotta take medicine for it. People should just stop and think about it. I always have room for dessert is actually leading you down a pathway of obesity and overweightness, which I don't think anyone wants to go down. They don't realize that every time they're saying that and indulging in even more food or desserts, that's what's gonna happen. I mean, everyone has a ideal weight size, a happy medium. There's a reason why your stomach sends you a signal every time it's full. It means you should stop eating. It means that's all the food that you could possibly handle for that meal. So that's why you should stop eating and listen to your body. These people, they overindulge and they don't listen to their body and they keep on eating even though they're full. That leads to health problems while they get bigger. My friend who actually said that to herself for every meal, well, before she was skinny, and guess what? Guess how she looks now? She's overweight. Her thinking led to her being overweightness. If she had stopped and think about it, then she wouldn't be overweight. It's that simple. What happens when you overeat is that usually your stomach is a certain size. Let's say the size of a baseball, a really small stomach. But when you overeat, your stomach gets expanded to the size of maybe a basketball. And after a long period of time, like weeks and months and years of eating like that, your stomach pretty much retains the size of a basketball, even though before it was just a baseball. And what happens is your body compensates for all the extra food, sugar, and fat that you put in your body. All that fat, all that sugar, all that chocolate goes into your butt, into your thighs, because your body can't digest everything, so it stores it in your body. That's why there's a surgical process where people staple your stomach. Stapling your stomach helps maintain your weight because it actually constricts the size of your stomach to a smaller one. So you don't have to eat a lot to get full. And then as your body doesn't have to digest as much, it starts digesting the fat. You lose weight, you become your ideal weight again. Yeah, so I just feel like you should be careful what you tell yourself. Like, I always have room for dessert. It kind of leads us to our own demise. So yeah, before your next meal, before you order out or before you eat at home, don't push yourself. If you're full, then you're full. Listen to yourself. Why wouldn't you listen to your body? It's your own body. And if it's telling you that it's full, then stop eating. Everyone should stop and think before they eat. But yeah, so that's this installment of something to think about. And I hope I did give you something to think about, and I'll see you next time.